Okay, today we'll be looking at my Five Nights at Freddy's book customs. Uh, so before I start this video off, I do want to just say I will not be including any outdated customs of these characters, except for technically one. And the only reason I'm including that one is because I still have plans to use it in the future. So, with that being said, let's get started. Now, also, I don't have any, Silver Eyes or Twisted Ones plushies. Or at least custom ones. I do have the Twisted Ones plushies, but, this is customs. So I'm not gonna, when I say first book, I mean the first Fazbear's Fright book. So the first plushie will be coming from the first book. Pit Trap. And in fact, I have 2 pit traps. This was where I was saying I'd be using outdated plushies, because I still have plans for this one. Now this one is based off the new Into the Pit game version. As you can really tell because of these. He kind of has those in the game, so, those are not angry eyebrows, I swear. I was kind of going off of memory, so I didn't realize they just went up. I thought that for some reason they went like this, so. Anyway, this one is, based off the graphic novel version. So, but basically, yeah, here's his big mouth. His teeth have gotten bent over time, because it goes like this, and it's top heavy, so it crushes the teeth. So yeah, and the reason you can tell this one's based off the graphic novel version is because, first of all, it doesn't have the black out eyes, it doesn't have the lines, and also the main details are the red bow tie. For some reason, all the graphic novels make Spring Bonnie have a red bow tie. I don't know why. Also, brown buttons. I don't know why they did that, but yeah. Now, the second plush is also from the first book, but it's from the second story. Eleanor! Oh boy. I made this one today, actually, as I'm filming. It has movable jaw, and that's kind of all that can be said. Except she comes with the necklace. Yeah, you can put it on her neck. I'm not gonna do it right now because it's kind of hard to put it on and hold the camera at the same time. But yeah, that's the necklace. And while we're on Eleanor, we might as well get to the protagonist of her story to be beautiful. I think her name is Sarah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so, but if you don't know the plot of the story, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Here's Sarah, and then here's the beautiful Sarah, aka the robot Sarah, and then we have Junk Sarah. If you don't know the story, you probably won't get this. And if you're wondering, I am planning to make a music video with these, so stay tuned. Ooh. Also, while talking about Pit Trap, I forgot to include Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Oswald, the main protagonist of his book and the game. For Pete's sake, how did I forget him? Yeah, here he is. In the music video I released, he has blue. I mean, it looks kind of like, because the filter I had on it, like he had a black hoodie. It's blue. It's blue. You can see it's blue. Just the filter. Calm down. Now, next book, Fetch. Yeah, there's this boy. Now, a lot of the ones I'm going to show you after this and this itself, I'm gonna probably remake in the future. Probably. That isn't a promise. That's just a maybe. Probably. Yeah. Anyway, here's Fetch. Look, I even added this little battery pack on the back. And then here is Destroyed Fetch. If I ever make a music video, this might be helpful. But yeah, got a little eyeball and his battery pack's ripped out. Yeah, there's the the fetches, whatever. Now here's one I won't be remaking for a while. Out of stock, plush trap chaser. I don't know why I said out of stock. I could just said plush trap chaser, but here he is in all of his magnificent glory. Yeah, here's his little back. This orange piece, this is like a sturdier felt, so it basically just holds up the ears. That's it. But yeah, here's the cursed plush trap chaser. And then we have actually, I think I should have included this one before this one, if I'm not mistaken. I think this one's story becomes before this one, or comes before this one, not becomes. Anyway, Lonely Freddy. It's very dark on camera, but focus. Okay, whatever. But this one I might remake, not sure. But it is made out of, like, I don't know if you guys can tell this, but okay, you can. It's a very fluffy material, so I like him. Oh, and then we got, now, from now on, I don't know what book comes, like, after. Like, this is kind of all I know in order, so I'm just gonna start spewing some stuff out. Sea Bonnie, oh my gosh, it's Sea Bonnie, guys, it's Sea Bonnie. Yeah, I kind of made this guy. In my original TikTok series, he was basically just a cockroach. Yeah, but that's Sea Bonnie, alright. Next one is the goo. It's Fazgoo. I actually kind of like this one solely because of the mouth. But yeah, that's Fazgoo. There's not much to say about him. He's Fazgoo, man. Then from the epilogue of Fazbear Frights itself, it's the Stitch Wraith. There he is. There's the big man. You can remove his mask, but there's not much under there, so this is based off that one art from that one book, that one FNAF book thing. Anywho, now we're into the final two things I'm going to be showing off. Here's Haps. You know, from that one book, Haps, from Tales of the Pizzaplex. I haven't made many Tales plushies, so this is actually kinda. But here's Haps in all of his glory. He also comes with the alternate broken face. Just stick it on there, guys. Yeah, stick it on there. Also, I have one more plush I am gonna show, but also I want to say I am not showing my Mimic plushies. I have a few of them. I have three alternate versions. One is the normal Mimic, 2 is ginormous Mimic, and I don't want to use that finger. 3 is 3 is the suited Mimic. But the final one I will be showing, because I'm not showing any of the Mimics because they're not really based off the book. They're based off the how they look in Ruin. So, but now the final one I will be showing. Okay, this is a very technical one. You see, this guy is based off the Mimic from the epilogues from Tales of the Pizzaplex before he was shown in Ruin. But also, this guy I don't use in my series as the Mimic. This is Professor A from one of my more popular series on this channel, Bounty Hunters. Whoopity-doo, one of the villains. Anyway, there he is. He's based off Roblox's TPRR model. I did add some stuff, like this weird arm. Doobity-doo. So this is a very technical one, but it's still based off a book character, so. Anyway, those are all my book plushies. Oh, also I cut this off of a bootleg got this off of a bootleg Funtime Freddy. Look how silly he is. Look how goofy he is. Anyway, I use him as a sea bunny sometimes, but just thought I'd throw that in last moment. He is very squishy for what he is. He's a silly little goober. Look at him. Look at that little man's. Anyway, those are all my book plushies. Tell me how you like them in the comments. Tell me which one's your favorite. You know, all that jazz. Bye.